You can't talk about Tom Bihn without talking about all the ways that you can organize all of your stuff. They have these little things, these organizer pouches that you can buy in lots of different sizes and colors. They go from simplistic, where they're just double-sided fabric with a zipper, all the way to a little less so, where they have, this one has a clear organizer front. This one is a double. This one is what I use on the daily to carry around Band-Aids and other first aid sort of stuff. They have padded ones. They have ones of all kinds. They also have ones that are just mesh pockets, so a little bit snake charmer-ish with the ability to see in. They also sell these in various sizes and colors. These are their stuff sacks. Before I got my laundry sack, I would use these to store my socks and underwear, or just stuff shirts or clothes into them. This one here is called the Side Effect. This is one that I have not found a lot of use for. I have put things in the main pocket, but people seem to love this little thing. It can be carried a lot of different ways. It can be carried as a little shoulder bag. It can be carried with a waist strap, like a fanny pack sort of thing. But most of the time, if I use that, I just put various electronics in here. When it comes to organization at Tom Bihn, you are not left wanting. Within their realm, you can organize pretty much any way. There's a lot of versatility and a lot of choice. One thing I did not talk about as much, notice on all of the organization things, they have these little clips on the side. These clips can actually hook onto O-rings inside the bags. I don't use these a ton, but people at Tom Bihn love them. This is my stowaway. Here's an O-ring here, and here's one here. You will find these in a lot of their bags. If you go to their website and look on their specs, you can see where these O-rings exist. The O-rings are handy because then you can just strap things to them and then tuck them inside your bag for easy access. And that way you know where they go. Again, I don't use the O-ring system a ton, but it is there if you need it, and people seem to love it. You can also use the O-rings to attach different accessories to the inside of your bags. These are key rings. These are, usually they can either have a clip end, or this one has an O-ring end and a clip end over here. And what I might do with these occasionally is I might, like this is my snake charmer, I'll hook the O-ring end to this part of the snake charmer right here. And then inside my synapse, I might hook it into the O-ring right here. And that way it all stays attached when I put it inside the bag. It's not something I use a ton of, but again, people seem to like it, and it's nice to have options. Tom Bihn is all about sort of choose your own organization adventure. So use it however you like. Besides the stuff sacks like these, Tom Bihn also sells a small and large travel tray. But this thing is actually quite useful to be able to just have a central location for all your stuff. It wraps up really nicely, so I can just kind of scrunch it up into a ball like this, and I'll stuff this in a bag somewhere. And then when I get to my destination, I'll open it up like that, and put all of my keys and wallet and phone and stuff inside of this little pouch. So that way I just know where it all is. I did not think to buy one of these until recently, and I took it on a trip, and it was awesome, really. So super handy to have around, and it also doubles as a stuff sack in some ways. You can fold it up like this, you can fold it up like this, and use it like a regular stuff sack.